Mr. Chen is in his 70s and battling cancer. He not only has to shoulder hefty medical expenses, but he's on the hook for his day-to-day spending. For him, basic human needs like safety are a luxury. There's a gas canister right in the middle of his living room, which doubles as a kitchen. Mr. Chen is one of 45,000 low-income elderly people in Taiwan who depend solely on the country's national pension for survival. Every month, the government pays out roughly $150 to him, which isn't even enough to cover his monthly rent. Mr. Chen constantly needs to look for roommates to make his living expenses more manageable. Over in northern Taiwan's Taoyuan City, Ms. Chiu lives in similar circumstances. Though she has family, she can't bring herself to ask for help. Often, she has to rely on the kindness of others.
Like
Mr. Chen, Ms. Chiu depends completely on Taiwan's national pension for income. Though it helps, it certainly isn't enough. And she's grown disheartened with the program that was once supposed to be her social safety net. In 2008, Taiwan passed a law establishing the national pension. This program offers unemployed people who are at least 25 years old to buy into a policy that guarantees them payments after they hit age 65. The program was originally established with people who do not benefit off Taiwan's other public sector or labor insurance programs in mind. But the program faces several issues. In 2023, nearly 3 million people were part of the national pension, but less than half of people it covered could pay the premium. Some of those covered are low-income households who are barely scraping by and can't afford to shell out for the program. Social workers like Ling Wanzhen, who works for the pension program, are all too familiar with this issue. Others are concerned that the pension just isn't a good use of government resources in the current economy. With money not flowing into the national pension system and payments barely covering the expenses of those who need the help, reform is badly needed. Otherwise, the program's dependents, Taiwan's taxpayers, and government will continue to bear the brunt. Klein, Wang, and Liao for TaiwanPlus.